what can be done to improve your fluency? I'm going to share some tips on how to achieve fluency on your IELTS speaking test. Tip number 1, speak smoothly, not quickly. It is a misconception that speaking quickly means you're a fluent speaker. You should bear in mind that you're speaking a second language under exam conditions, which might bring lots of anxiety to you. Your brain and your mouth won't be sync if you keep speaking at a fast pace. The result would be the wrong choice of words, grammatical mistakes, mispronunciation, and many more. You need to focus on speaking calmly and smoothly, which gives you more time to find the correct grammar and vocabulary. You can have better pronunciation and intonation as well. Tip number 2, don't worry too much about the quality of your ideas. It is another misunderstanding that your ideas are evaluated on the IELTS speaking test. Some of my students always tell me they cannot answer some of the questions even in their own language because they lack ideas, and this causes their fluency to suffer. You should have in mind that there is no right or wrong idea on the IELTS speaking test, and that the examiners do not assess your skills based on the validity of your speech. As long as you're able to communicate with the examiner, you're safe. There are even some points that you should not scared to say, like, I don't know much about this topic, but then share whatever you know about that. We will fully cover this topic in the Compass method, and I will talk about if it's important for the ideas to be relevant to the topic or not. Tip number 3, have a structure for each part of the speaking test. As you know, there are 3 parts to the IELTS speaking test, and you need to approach them in their own way. There is not one recipe for all 3 parts. You need to be familiarized with the structure of each part. Knowing the structure helps you organize your ideas logically and be coherent. One of the main consequences of not knowing the correct structure of each part is that you will lack ideas, and halfway through the test, you have no more ideas to share, and that causes your fluency to suffer. I will show you later in my course how a well-structured speech improves your fluency.